Okay, I would like to ask, so from that car park, when we start with the examiner, we're coming out from this way, right? Because I know there are two ways to go, and that way is a lot harder.
So what we'll do, we can do a drive-through. Like, we can't park there, but we can drive by. So what we'll do is, I'll take you.
Okay.
Let's
right,
go.
Let's do it.
So left turn out of the parking space here.
Sure.
And we'll go, let's make a left turn. We'll go up to the lights. And at the lights, we're going to make a right turn there.
Sure. This is also one of the things I'm very not used to, is that the snow covers everything and I can't see the lane at all. That's
if you can't see the lines, they don't exist. You just basically you just follow the tire tracks.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, so just be prepared here. We're going to make a right turn into the driveway.
Sure.
So you just kind of follow the tracks.
Yeah.
It's a little different in the winter. We'll go straight up and make a right turn around the building here.
Sure. So you say if I can't see the lines, they don't exist, as in the police can't ticket me for staying in the middle of the road anymore?
Yeah, well, if
because on highway, what I had like a week ago was that everything's covered and everyone's running down the middle, right in the middle, where I'm sure we're on top of the lane separation. Oh, well, not lane separation, but on the line.
Yeah, you got to follow the flow of traffic.
Okay.
So just slow down here and be prepared. Somebody may come around this corner.
Sure.
Without checking. That's so. What you would be starting from over here. Okay?
Yeah, right at the door, right?
And then they come out this way here. And when you come out of the driveway, you want to get right into the turning lane, right into the left turning lane. We're going to turn left at the lights.
Sure.
So there's actually two lanes here, one for the right turns, one for the left turns. So you can see the tracks, right? You just kind of position your vehicle just behind this vehicle here and signal left. Okay, so now, go ahead and make your automatic right lane change. This lane change here that you're making now is automatic. You just do that automatically. They don't tell you to do it.
You don't tell me.
No,
right.
They expect you to move into this lane. A couple of reasons. Number one is that it allows you to manage your speed and your space a little bit better than in the left lane.
Yeah.
But the main reason is if you have an emergency vehicle behind you, then all you have to do is pull over to the right. You don't have to make a right lane change and then pull over to the right. If they want you to make a lane change, they'll give you lots of time to do that.
Right.
And if they don't say anything at all, just assume they want you to go straight. So we'll do the same thing.
Sure.
Once we get through this intersection, we'll make a left lane change when it's safe and possible.
Sure.
So I just watch the traffic lights. I see they're turning yellow. That gives me a little heads up that my light's going to turn green. And when it's safe and possible, Yeah, very nice. Good. So you're aware of your surroundings. Your space management is good as well. Can you still see the tires, the back tires touching the ground?
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. That's what you want, about a car length of space or so.
In Hong Kong, this would be abysmally way too far.
Yeah?
Yeah. You like the driving trainers will be, what the fuck? Get up to his bum.
Yeah, close that space. There's not much space
people
there.
are gonna cut into you. It's like, God, people are cutting in for a reason, right?
They
Why-
need some defensive driving instruction there.
yeah.
Yeah, space cushion driving is part of the
that's-
defensive driving.
Yeah, I tend to be very conservative about
Good.
Hong Kong guys.
See, you want about a 3 or 4 second following distance too. And the speed limit here on LaSalle is 50.
Yeah.
It's normal to fluctuate a little bit over, a little bit under. But they do generally, they'll give you 5 seconds to notice if you're going over the speed limit and do something about it. They'll count it out in their head, 1,001, 1,002, up to 5, right? So at these lights here, we're going to turn left.
Right, sure. I do have a question here.
Sure.
Do I have to wait for the white?
No, you can go over a little last bit of the yellow line.
Okay.
As a rule of thumb, what I teach my students is to cut over the last 3 yellow broken lines.
Okay.
The last 3.
Right. Yeah, because because we don't have these buffer lanes.
Okay.
I don't know what they're called. Like, and I am under the impression that I'm not supposed to be driving in it.
Yeah.
Whenever possible.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. Like I see there are broken yellow lines, so that means I should be able to go in if I needed to.
Yep.
So that's where the confusion comes in.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll pull up a little bit more.
They're double left turning lanes.
Yeah.
So cars from opposite direction can also get in there as well. That's why you don't want to get in too soon or too late either.
Ah.
So there's a timing to everything.
Right.
Excellent. This little corridor here is difficult. It's 50, but it's difficult to do 50 when everyone else around you is doing 60, 70.
Yeah, I drive this place home every day.
Yeah, they drive pretty quick here. But you have to be very vigilant, though, on your road test. See, right now you're at 54.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
It's not easy, eh? So you want to be maybe a little bit under 50.
Oh.
Instead of over 50. And go ahead and make your left lane change. And then you might feel pressure from behind you of other vehicles that want you to go faster.
Yeah,
right? Don't let
definitely.
them pressure you. That's peer pressure. They're trying to make you conform to their way of driving. But that could go wrong for your road test.
Mm.
We're doing textbook driving.
Right.
They're doing social driving. So essentially they'll be testing you on your space management, your speed management, your lane changes. So down ahead, I don't know if you're familiar with, that's a roundabout up there.
Yeah.
We're going to be making a left turn.
Sure. I did practice it every day.
Oh,
on my
good.
own car.
Okay. You have your own car?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. That's helpful.
Yeah.
I wish all my students had their own car.
But it's a rental only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is hard to get around without any cars, or it's really hard to get around. It's unlike Hong Kong, you can just go take a bus or metro everywhere.
The timing for your signal is right here.
Ah, so I definitely.
Cancel that signal.
Oh, I have to?
Yeah, because you want to get in the lane first and then make your right
Oh,
lane change.
so when I get out of the roundabout, I don't have to signal my way out?
That's correct. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that's correct. So you just finish your round in that left lane, and then you put your right signal on and move into the right lane. Then you get your speed up to 80. So here again, they'll just be testing you on your speed management, your surroundings, and your lane changes. Let's go ahead and make a lane change when you're ready.
to my left.
Yeah. when it's safe and possible.
Yeah.
They leave it up to your judgment. If you don't think it's safe or possible, you don't have to.
So they're asking me to make a lane change just because they want to see a lane change.
They want to test your judgment, your ability to make the right decision.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. And then your space management here on highway, about 6 or more seconds.
Right.
And right over here, you got about 6 seconds right now. That's good. Let's make a right lane change when you think it's okay. Yeah, your lane changes are great. What they look for is steadiness.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like a lot of newer drivers, they'll jerk the wheel into the other lane and panic and everything. So, yeah. Nice.
Pretty much everyone does that when they first start.
Exactly.
Yeah.